What's up, y'all? I'm Chris Hayes 508, and this is the Top 10 Countdown right here on Triller TV. I'm looking for artists to interview, and I'm looking for Triller videos to feature. If you want to get on the next episode, all you got to do is tag Top 10 Triller on your old videos and your new videos. Just edit the caption, put it in there, and I'll be looking all week. Plus, we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot happening in the Trillerverse right now. Trillerverse 5 is going down Saturday, May 14th, and I'm about to play you a little preview of that and a whole lot more. We'll be right back in a second. Do not go anywhere. Let's go.
There's much on the horizon in 2022 for Triller and for Triller Fight Club. We're working on going public through a reverse merger with SeaChange. SeaChange is SCAC on the NASDAQ. Once that reverse merger and IPO goes through, there's going to be a whole firepower behind the company to unlock the ecosystem that really is Triller. And Triller is a creators network. It's an entertainment platform.
When David explained to me what the theme was going to be and how this was going to work, I kind of hit me at that point. Wow, those are three guys that we made champions.
It's just going to be a fantastic evening that also brings in a versus battle. With that said, it's just really working from the origins of what Triller is and what that brand promise is, and that's what 514 will be.
Yo, y'all saw it. Triller Fight Club, Trillerverse 5 is going down Saturday, May 14th. Sergey Kovalev, the Pulif brothers, the Vargas dynasty, Evan Holyfield, plus a versus battle with Cypress Hill and Onyx. Drop a comment right now. Who y'all think is going to win that battle? It's going to be an amazing night. Make sure to head over to Fight TV or VersusTV.com. Get your Trillerverse pass right now. Start your 14-day free trial. It's going to be a crazy night. Next week, I'm going to be showing more clips. We're going to be talking about it a lot. So get ready. Saturday, May 14th, Trillerverse 5. Plus, today, we're going to be interviewing Bruce Lee. We're going to be interviewing El Rey the Youngin. Plus, we're going to find out who has the #1 video right here on the Top 10 Countdown on Triller TV. So we're going to get into it, and you guys already know what it is. I'm Chris Hayes 508. Let's get the show started. Let's go.
Tryna find myself, I ain't got nobody else. I was struggling, I was down bad, I was crying for help. My city wicked, it'll make you put your feelings on the shelf. So don't force shit on a person who don't wanna do it themselves. Tryna find myself, I ain't got nobody else. I was struggling, I was down bad, I was crying for help. My city wicked, it'll make you put your feelings on the shelf. So don't force shit on a person who don't wanna do it themselves. I was 19 when I first left up on my mama's house. I was fucked up, sucking trap houses at my partner couch. I was hanging around with the wrong nigga trying to find a route. Them niggas wasn't really here for me, I had to figure it out, they here for the clout. Don't get offended by shit that I'm telling you, nigga. I'm trying to pity you, nigga. We all have to go through, don't let that shit shut you, my nigga. It's gonna get the best of you, nigga. Asking for help, but nobody can save me. Dealing with problems for a long time ago, nigga. Earn that shit shouldn't faze me. I was still throwing shit for motherfuckers who used to fuck over me badly.
With my head down, nigga think I'm scared now. Please don't make me spaz on you. Cause I just bought me a mechanic, nigga, tryna make me use it. They don't really know me, they just judge me from my music. Tryna hold it in.
Got on my ass, I had to go get me some money. Young nigga been chasing these bitches. They know I can get on the gangsta shit. Out the way, I been getting money, worrying about a new bitch. Got some young nigga around with a full clip. Nowadays, these niggas tryna jump ship. Turn 17, then I start banging crib. 2 times.
That shit up, man.
I'ma grind till the rain gone. Trap phone, ring, ring for the ringtone. One thing about me, ask about me. That little nigga, he gon' find a way to eat. Yeah, yeah.
Now why that metronome sound like it's wristwatch? He say he got it early, but that hoe go tick-tock. Going to Cali, rest in Vegas for the pit stop. We rich forever, little Roddy and some Rick Ross. We need a tip-top, shake the playing pressure.
What's up, y'all? I'm Chris Hayes, and this is the Top 10 Countdown right here on Triller TV, where we play videos and we interview artists. And today, we have a very special guest. Please introduce yourself. Tell us your name, where you're from, and what you're working on right now.
What's up, y'all? It's Bruce Lee. You spell it B-R-U-C-E space L-I-I. And I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. Shout out to the Steelers, you know. I'm working on my album called Globetrotter. Right now, I'm in an 18-wheeler, as you can see. and I be all over the country, all over the world. So I'm giving y'all a look through my eyes and my experiences and stuff on this album. It's gonna be super dope.
Bruce Lee, man, I want to officially welcome you to the Top 10 Countdown, man. I see you working. You're working while you're working, man, and I respect that a lot. Welcome to the Top 10 Countdown, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. It's a blessing, man.
Absolutely, man. And like I said, I've seen you working. I've seen some of your videos, and we're going to get to those in a second. But the first thing I want to find out, maybe it's obvious, maybe it's not. But for me, I always want to get an understanding why you chose the name you have, what it means to you. Tell us the backstory and like how you got it.
Definitely. Shout out to Bruce Lee, the martial artist. He was an idol. You know, he's an idol of mine growing up because I like his saying, be water, blend in, you know, stand out, but blend in just enough. And I started rapping in high school. So I was playing football. Football was my first dream, you know. And then just messing around in the locker room, I heard people freestyling. So I had one rap. I forgot it now, but I had one rap I would always just freestyle. And once I rapped it, the whole team loved it. And they was like, man, you need to really record and stuff. So one of my friends, I was like, what would I call myself? My name is Bruce. But one of my friends was like, you know what? First we was like Bruce Wayne, and I was like, nah. Even though I mess with Bruce Wayne, I like Batman. And then somebody else said, you know what? Bruce Lee. There's like, you kick stuff. You kick S.A. You know? So they was like, you know what? You kick it. Your music kicking, you know? I was like, you know what? I like that. So I stuck with me ever since, man. L-I-I, Bruce Lee.
I like it even more now. That's why I love it. I can feel your passion behind it. You know, the quotes and like, I love that story, bro. Thank you so much for sharing that. Now I'm excited, man. I want to watch a music video. I want to see what you've been going on. I want to let the audience see what you've been working on, man. You want to introduce one of your music videos right now, man?
Definitely, man. Shot this in Vegas. This is called The Promised Land, you know, and this song is about people not living their life enough. You know, even though we going through hard times in this pandemic and stuff, you gotta find your happiness nowadays. You know, you gotta create your own vibe, and that's what I did in this video. You know, The Promised Land.
Let's roll the video, yo. Let's go.
Living my life, I ain't living a lie. I'ma travel this land, they dream when I drive. Follow the signs, tell her I'm Bruce Lee, I'm one of a kind. On my way to the top, I'm enjoying the climb. Whenever I fall, I get up every time. Talking so cheap, gotta pay to be free. Had to get off the grid, if you looking for me, then I'll be overseas. I'm 100 degrees and I'm gonna get cash, you a rap for the cheese. I'm never gonna cease, I apply the pressure, I'm never gonna freeze. I'm done taking breaks, I miss loving that hate. Yo, shorty a dime, she go to the 8th. Smoke a drink on the beach, that's my type of date. We chillin', we vibe, then we shoot to the day. I'ma do right by your soul, just give me your love, I'ma drown you in gold. Don't get out of touch, I need something to hold, I'ma later get paper, I pray you don't fold. Travel forever, never get old, soon as I touch down, I bet we gon' roll. I don't care what you doing, you coming with O? Girl, what you doing, you coming with O? Stuck in this moment, with nowhere to go. Stuck in this moment, with nowhere to go. Living my life, I ain't living a lie. I'ma travel this land, they dream when I drive. Follow the signs, tell her I'm Bruce Lee, I'm one of a kind. On my way to the top, I'm enjoying the climb. Whenever I fall, I get up every time. Talking so cheap, gotta pay to be free. Had to get off the grid, if you looking for me, then I'll be overseas. I'm 100 degrees and I'm gonna get cash, you a rap for the cheese. I'm never gonna cease, I apply the pressure, I'm never gonna freeze.
What's up, y'all? I'm Chris Hayes 508, and this is the Top 10 Countdown right here on Triller TV. And y'all just saw Promised Land by Bruce Lee. Right now we got Bruce Lee on the show. Yo, tell them where they can find that song, where they can find that video, and how they can support you right now.
Definitely. You can find that song. You can find that song on all streaming platforms, major streaming platforms, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, whatever you listen to. And you can find a video on YouTube. Just type in Bruce Lee the promised land. You'll find it nice and colorful. You'll see the picture of the colored rock.
And what has kept you going? Like, what's the goal? What are you trying to accomplish with your music, man?
What keeps me going is sometimes, you know, when you have rough patches with your family or even a female, you know, sometimes you don't say everything you want to say the right way. Through my music, I always get my emotions out, whether it's a happy vibe or whether it's some real talk that I want to talk about. When I take my time and I write it down, and I lay it, you always get the real, the full me, the exactly what I wanted to say, how I wanted to say it. And usually people, I love when people, what motivates me to keep going is when people tell me a song or something might have helped them through a certain situation. I love that because that songs and stuff help me through situations. So whenever somebody could connect with that one song, you know, that keeps me going, man. Because like you said, there's a lot of people that could rap, but there are a lot of people that can make songs.
And that's a really dope motivation for you to be putting out music, to connect with people, to really express your emotions, man. And I love that answer. There could have been so many answers. I do it for the girls. I do it for this. And that's cool, too. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you're doing it for.
Definitely.
But you staying true to yourself, man. And that's what I felt like this whole interview. And I know you were speaking on relationships and different things and using it through your music. And I know you have another video right now, and I want to play it for the people. You want to introduce your second video?
Oh, definitely, man. This one's real close to home. This one's about my high school sweetheart, the one that got away, I would say, you know. And I shot this in my city, Pittsburgh. And the field that you're about to see in here is my high school football field. So like I said, that's where I started at. That's where I went back to, because I'm talking about the stuff I was going through and how I'm talking about how we're toxic. You know, we're toxic and we think our stuff don't stink, but I'm being real truthful in this, you know. So this one for the ladies is called Toxic.
Bruce Lee, Toxic, coming up right now. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let's go.
Baby, I'm sorry, I know that I'm toxic. You showed me true love, but I was still exploring my options. Had you in Miami like I went and played for the Dolphins. I was just young, I couldn't really see what you were, cause it just wasn't common. I can still picture you calling. Another man gave you a baby, he walking. And that's what's up, and just know that I'm happy for you, it's still weighing my conscience. You is my flower, we was meant to be, but I ain't even give you no pollen. Don't even got us a garden, always my baby like Johnson & Johnson. I could've spoiled you riding, had us a spot that we could've been ballin'. And now you so distant, I know that we argue sometimes, but it's all over nonsense. Shit, we is just trippin', and I can care less who your man, cause to me you belongin'. You can tell him I'm with it, forever free smoke, but I know they don't want all these toxins. Baby, I know that I'm toxic. You was my down shit way back in the school, but the timing was off. I wasn't on top for you like we is Shanti and Rule. I was taking too long. Why you get up and go ghost like you James? Sometimes I be feeling like Tommy. You was my Angela, but you ain't acting the same, and now only talk to me hardly. I can care less about your friends and the stuff that they saying, cause they don't know nothing about me. So the vision was chasing the money and fame. It's nothing if you ain't around me.
Y'all, I'm Chris Hayes, 508, and this is the Top 10 Countdown right here on Triller TV. And y'all just saw Bruce Lee's video, Toxic. Yo, Bruce Lee, man, welcome back to the show, number one. And number two, tell the people where they can find that video, where they can find the song, how they can support you right now.
Most Def, Toxic. You can find that on all streaming platforms. Spotify. You couldn't hear me?
Oh, there you go. There you go. 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? I'm Chris Hayes, 508, and this is the Top 10 Countdown right here on Triller TV. And y'all just saw Bruce Lee's video for the song Toxic. Yo, Bruce Lee, man, for the people that are just tuning in, tell them where they can find that song, where they can find that video, and how they can support you right now.
Toxic. You can find that song on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, and you can find the video on YouTube. And Just type in Bruce Lee, Bruce space Lii space Toxic, and you'll find that banger right there at the top of the page.
Boom. Now we're talking, man. Now we've gone over a lot, man. We found out how you got started, why you got started. We've seen some of your videos, man, and I hope everyone watching has enjoyed it. And thank you for coming through to the show, man. But before we go, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Is there anything I didn't ask you? Is there any shout outs you want to give, or is there anything you just want to let the people know before we go?
I want to shout out to Zanzibar Records. I want to shout out everybody supporting me, including my new fans. Biggest shout out to you, Chris, and the Triller family, because what y'all are doing is big things, and y'all really going out y'all way to put spotlight on people like me, you know. And you never know when you got an opportunity like this, you got to take it serious, because this could be the thing to get you to that next level. So, like I said, big shout out to you, Chris, and the Triller family for having me. Anything else y'all need, let me know for sure. Y'all got a special place in my heart, man, for real.
Yo, I love that, man. That's what this is. It's a family over at Triller, and we're really trying to spotlight emerging independent artists. And I haven't even said this yet. Guys, if you're watching this and you want to get on next week's show, all you got to do is tag Top 10 Triller on your old videos, on your new videos. DM me, text me, do whatever you got to do. Follow Bruce Lee while you're at it. Support the people that are on here. Let them know, yo, I saw your episode, man. That shit was lit. Go tell Bruce Lee that right now. And, man, once again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming through. And, guys, do not go anywhere. We are about to find out who has the #1 video less.
I just got a couple bags, you know I imported. I just pay my taxes, so you know I'm important. I'm invested in that bitch like I just made the fortune. Let me flex up on that bitch.
Can I say that I'm done if I had too much? They say they love you, but look at you like you just too much. Can't wear my heart on my sleeve, but my sleeve tryna bust. And all these females coming at me, shit, I'm just a lust, yeah.
They like, damn, why? These young niggas so idiot. I been thugging since the Sandlot. All I know was the trenches. I can't stop on no why. Them young niggas be spinning. One slip up, you gon' die. That's why I keep it with me. Mama ain't really no middleman.
I just poured a 4 up in the Sprite, smoking solid, popping perky, getting high in the kite. It was time that I was stressing. Now a nigga living life. You ain't never had a robber star, but take a nigga life.
What's up, y'all? I'm Chris Sage 508, and this is the Top 10 Countdown right here on Triller TV, where we play videos and we interview artists. And you just saw El Ray the Youngin and Soldier Kid. Make sure to check out that video and tell me more about that video, man. Where can we find the song? Where can we download it? Is it available? Is it out? Talk to me, man.
Yeah, man. The song is out right now on all streaming platforms. You could go anywhere and stream it at El Ray the Youngin on all streaming platforms, YouTube, Spotify, wherever, SoundCloud, everywhere. The video right now is on YouTube only. That's the only place we're really promoting it, but you could hear the song on all other platforms. Real dope song.
Man, and like in a few minutes we're gonna play one of your solo videos, because that's what really caught my attention, and you're definitely an artist that stands on your own and you can work with other people, which is extremely dope. But I want to kind of figure out your journey to getting here, man, because everyone sees like kind of the finished product, but I want to say, did you just start doing this a week ago? Have you been working on this for years? And how did you get started? Who did you get started with, and where are you trying to take it?
Really, I've always been rapping ever since I was younger. Always been rapping. I think I wrote my first song in like 4th grade, 5th grade, but I never ever got a chance to go to a studio ever in my life. I just recently started going to a studio like last year, and that's when I really recorded most of my good songs, and that's when I really started finding myself as an artist and finding my sound, and just like, trying to put more faith into myself and trying to believe myself more into in the studio, and just like, coming with more pressure now, you feel me? And it's like ever since then, I just started taking it serious. Like, I really started taking it serious like last year, like really putting money behind myself and really trying to invest into myself and my craft and try to take it, up a notch. Like, I really just started getting serious. But ever since then, I was just like always that regular rapper kid that, just a little rapper kid that was just trying to rap. You feel me? Now I'm really taking it serious and I'm really doing it. I'm really putting the work in behind myself. I'm really putting money behind myself and really pushing myself and really looking forward to, a promising career in this rap industry.
Well, I can definitely tell you're investing in yourself. You're putting a lot into it. And I'm surprised to hear you just started recording it, because when I hear your records and your voice and your delivery, it's very controlled. It's like what you're doing on the record. And that's the whole thing too. I mean, I do come across some artists that, have a lot of potential, but they haven't really taken that next step to put themselves totally out there. And you're one of those guys that is putting yourself out there, making those moves. And that's why you're here right now. And
I appreciate it.
This is the video that caught my attention that we're about to play. Do you want to introduce the video to the people?
Yo. This right here is really one of my favorite songs, the most slept on song by me. But hopefully you guys could enjoy it and like it and keep streaming it and run me up. This one is called Next to Me. I shot this in Atlanta. I'll say I shot this the same week after I was done shooting a music video with 1017 Big Scar. The same week, I went to the woods or a nature trail and I shot this video in Atlanta. Just me, myself, and my cameraman. And it came out dope. I hope y'all like it. Check it out.
Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in a few minutes with El Ray, the youngin'. Let's go.
Hey. Y'all gonna have to put Moe in.
Okay. The streets, they needed me, shit in on folks who ain't believing me. AR-223s, they got a sickness, don't get next to me. Cooking dope, I broke the scale, I'm stepping on the recipe. Money, drugs, and guns, you fantasizing, we don't make believe. Passing out some smoke, come get some cancer, who won't beef with me? I be by myself, I'm super cautious, pistol next to me. Striking like a tiger, got my stripes up like a referee. 10 toes in the paint, been in that field since a little league. Money, drugs, and conscience off the porch, remember being pro. Used to hit them lists, I'm making missions, I be on the road. Dripping with no stylist, I'm designer down from head to toe. She a freaky bitch, gave me the pussy, say she had to go. Can't fumble with the pistol, you gon' run up on her, make a scope. Shooting like Ginobili, I'm like Kobe when I'm clutching steel. I just popped a pill and now I'm rolling like a Ferris wheel. Youngin' getting at if he don't play when he go on a drill. Miss Malene with purse, I'm high as fuck, I make a pussy squirt. She gon' bend it over, throw it back while I go put in work. He gon' die today, I might as well go out and make some shirts. Been a golden child, I'll get that way before my birth. The streets, they needed me, shit in on folks who ain't believing me. AR-223s, they got a sickness, don't get next to me. Cooking dope, I broke the scale, I'm stepping on the recipe. Money, drugs, and guns, you fantasizing, we don't make believe. Passing out some smoke, come get some cancer, who won't beef with me? I be by myself, I'm super cautious, pistol next to me. Striking like a tiger, got my stripes up like a referee. 10 toes in the paint, been in that field since a little league. In the field since little league, ain't play no sports, I play the streets. Been in corners in the stolo, I was known to play for geese. Rest in peace, my nigga, right forever, keep you next to me. You gon' be a victim if I find out that you testing me. Junk as fuck, I'm off the ad, Chico tweaking off a flat. 100 shots about to stand, if we miss, we double back. 100 pounds about to trap, ain't sign no deal, I'm bustin' plays. Gucci on my shoes, remember days I couldn't afford it, J's. Cartier my lens, how about the Benz, I got them sick as fuck. My shooter, he done spent so many times, he started throwing up. Ducking when they see me, cut them pussy niggas know what's up. Bitch, I got the juice, I'm steady sipping out my double cup. The streets, they needed me, shit in on folks who ain't believing me. AR-223s, they got a sickness, don't get next to me. Cooking dope, I broke the scale, I'm stepping on the recipe. Money, drugs, and guns, you fantasizing, we don't make believe. Passing out some smoke, come get some cancer, who won't beef with me? I be by myself, I'm super cautious, pistol next to me. Striking like a tiger, got my stripes up like a referee. 10 toes in the paint, been in that field since a little league. Okay. Hey, yo, Carter, you going crazy. Rocket gang pussy. Sky's level the limit.
What's up, y'all? I'm Chris Hayes 508, and this is the Top 10 Countdown right here on Triller TV. And y'all just saw El Ray the Youngin next to me. Now, El Ray the Youngin, man, talking to the people. Is that song out right now? Can they find it? Talk to me.
Yep, definitely. Song is out right now on all streaming platforms. Go check it out at El Ray the Youngin next to me. You can find me at all streaming platforms at El Ray the Youngin. No spaces in my name. El Ray the Youngin, one word.
Yo, another dope video. The bars in there. He said, man, I don't want to mess up the. You guys heard the bars, man. I don't want to mess up. But
Strike you like a tiger. Got my stripes up like a referee.
Yeah, that ball right there. I was like, okay, but I love that because you got the swag on the track, but he was hitting them with the bars too, and I really appreciate that, man. So don't forget to bring those bars. What you working on now? El Ray the Youngin, man. I enjoyed talking with you, man. I thank you so much for coming on the show here. I look forward to everything you got going on in the future. You definitely on your way up for sure.
Man,
and,
I appreciate you for having me for real. So like, I had the time of my life, man. I appreciate the interview, man, for real. I enjoyed it.
Awesome. That definitely means a lot to me. And before we go, I want to make sure we didn't miss anything. I might have not asked you something you wanted to talk about. So is there anything we missed? Is there any shout outs you want to give to your team, your supporters, your crew, your area?
Shout out to my whole team at Rocket Gang. You feel me? Without them, like, you know, I probably wouldn't even be able to move how I'm moving right now. You know, they got my back whenever and however. Shout out to them. Shout out to Big Scar. He showed me so much love during the video shoot with our single, which is also out right now, El Ray the Youngin featuring Big Scar. Go check it out on all streaming platforms. Real dope song. Keep running me up, you know, and I hope y'all like it. But yeah, man, shout out to Big Scar. He showed so much love, and we really, you know, got a little connection around the time during the video. And he, you know, he still show love to this day. Shout out to Big Scar. And actually, shout out to you, too, for having me, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to Triller. Shout out to everybody at Triller for even allowing me to be on this interview, man. You know, just a hood nigga from the projects, man, trying to make it out, bruh. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me, man, for real.
Yo, that's exactly what I'm looking for, man. Just people doing the right thing, just trying to put themselves out there. And if you have 1 follower, 1 million followers, verified or not, you can still get on this show. So if you're watching this show right now, listen, you have an opportunity to get on just like he did. All you got to do, tag Top 10 Triller on your old videos, on your new videos. DM me, text me, do whatever you got to do. I'll be looking for you. Right after I get off this interview, I'll be looking for videos. Now, El Ray the Youngin, once again, thank you for coming through. Make sure to give him a follow. Stay in the loop. And now, y'all, do not go anywhere. We're about to find out who has the #1 video. I'm Chris Hayes 508. This is the Top 10 Countdown right here on Triller TV. We'll be back in a second. Let's go.
Different eyes, the blood in your face. All these niggas, they be talking, but these niggas, they ain't banging. 4K trap, bitch, I'm a blood nigga, knowing what I'm claiming. No, P, ain't don't need no help, just need him some time.
Alright, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll be back next Monday at 4:30 Pacific right here on Triller TV. I'm looking for artists to interview, and I'm going to be looking for videos all week to feature. So if you want to get featured, all you got to do is text me, 833-700-1102. Plus, tag Top 10 Triller in your old videos and your new videos. Just edit the caption, and I'm going to be looking all day, every week. And also, don't forget, Saturday, May 14th, Triller Fight Clubs, Trillerverse 5, Lineage of Greatness is going down Saturday, May 14th. So if you haven't already, head over to Fight TV, versus.tv.com. Get that Trillerverse pass. Start your 14-day free trial. Plus, don't forget Cypress Hill, Onyx, and a whole lot more is going down. Saturday, May 14th, Trillerverse 5. And I'll see you guys next Monday, 4:30 Pacific. You already know what it is. I'm Chris Hayes 508, and this is the Top 10 Countdown right here on Triller TV. I'm out.